Beastcoast has had a plan. They have come in with something smart. This Brew draft, it's a great approach, but I don't see sort of 𝗪𝘁𝗵𝗵's PL streak being broken by this.
And the neutral creeps, so 𝗪𝘁𝗵𝗵 has to be super careful there.
And we are seeing a tri-lane here in the top lane. They're putting a decent amount of harass over onto 𝗪𝗵𝗵, but the pass back with Stinger is he gonna be able to do it? No, they get the kill. 𝗪𝘁𝗵𝗵 going over to 𝗪𝗁𝗵𝗵.
Yeah, I like what he did there. It's because of the 𝗪𝗁𝗵𝗵 in the mid lane. That's pretty much why they set up the lanes the way they set them up. Now 𝗪𝗁𝗵𝗵.
Yeah, Frost Shield gets thrown out.
Axis.
Oh, he dodges, sidesteps. 𝗪𝗁𝗵𝗵 does need to be careful though. I don't think, can he get that final hit? The Frost Shield almost does it. Spiderlings will chase down their prey. They'll get a kill and they'll try to hold mind control a little bit more. So Axis just starting to shred through top lane. 𝗪𝗁𝗵𝗵 sitting very, very low, but looks like he's going to be able to juke around. They'll get a kill on the courier. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵 trying to run away from this dinosaur. 𝗪𝘁𝗁 slowly but surely drops the fire spot, and he will
use those wild axes and you will fall. Just like here. Once again, that's 2 deaths in a row.
Lich pulling back in. They have the Frost Shield trying to get some damage onto GH. I'm not sure they have quite enough. That Frost Shield though, the spider, they'll find it. Nicely done. Mind control trying to run away, and there's some more hungry babies there, Lizard. Gonna try to body block. One more hit. Here it goes, right up the hill. And there it is.
𝗪𝗁𝗵𝗵𝗵 on that.
𝗪𝗁𝗵𝗵𝗵. There we go. GH Avalanche toss right back to 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵 here. 𝗪𝘁𝗁 taking a lot of damage. Drops the fire stone. They're gonna try to make this play. 𝗪𝗁𝗵𝗵, he's got the damage. He's gonna try to get over there. Waiting Rift. Can he find the final hit in here? No, it's gonna be 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵.
Also kill the Underlord too.
Oh, and they'll find a kill on Stinger. He tries to TP out. 𝗪𝗁𝗁's also down here, but he's taking a lot of harass from 𝗪𝗁𝗁. He's gonna try to hide in the tree line. They still just keeping eyes on him. Another firestorm. 𝗪𝗁 needs to be careful. 𝗪𝗁 himself starting to sit very, very low. 𝗪𝗁𝗁, he's unrelenting. He wants this. He's gonna go right in. One more hit should do the trick onto 𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗵𝗵. But now 𝗪𝗁𝗁 himself is going to probably fall here. Can he break it? Nope, he's gonna get caught by 𝗪𝗁𝗁.
I believe that he has to go for that kind of a build that will allow him to fight earlier now. He might be dead once again.
I'm guessing he's very dead. He got roared, followed up with a lot of lockdown, and he's just deleted.
One side of the map and try to play like that, because right now you're being crushed on every single lane in these 2 versus 2 engagements. You need to strategically change something.
Looks like they'll probably be able to get the kill onto GH here. It's gonna throw out that avalanche. He's still trying to move away, but the Frost Shield coming out. Import tower, they got the denial off though from 𝗪𝗁𝗵𝗵. Again, GH top lane, waiting Rift coming up from 𝗪𝗁𝗵𝗵, some body blocks, and I think 𝗪𝗁𝗁 should be able to get that kill easy peasy. And we get a little bit of South American flair coming out now. How do you tip GH though? Mind control, middle lane?
You just angered the Dota god.
I know, like how do you do that? He's so lovely. Doesn't manage to get the chain frost off. There's a lot of these spider babies nearby, but in comes 𝗪𝗁𝗵𝗵. He's gonna back up mind control as they're gonna wait patiently. They want this kill on 𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗵. He is just not having a game. They drop the hammer and he's out of here. But this PL is gonna do a lot more with the farm very, very quickly. And there's gonna be the Pit of Malice. 𝗪𝗁𝗁 leading the charge away.
Look at what they're doing to them. They're basically Beastcoasting them. If you remember how Beastcoast played yesterday, they're literally, Nigma is literally doing that to them.
Oh, 𝗪𝗁𝗁 cannot get away. 𝗪𝗁𝗁's just dominating. They're gonna go throw out again another stun. They can try to pull in GH, but he'll back off.
Got like what, 2% off of that tower? Not great, I have to say.
Puck goes for the buyback. They're hoping to grab this PL. He is sitting very, very low. Hand of God's gonna come out. They are leashed up in the back lines. There's gonna be a nice chain frost. He's gonna try to dodge away. It bounces around on a couple of those ancient creeps. 𝗪𝗁𝗵𝗵 trying to run himself out, but that's just too much damage coming up from the Frost Shield and 𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗵𝗵. Still chasing after 𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗵. He's an elusive one. Puck also a very elusive here, but on the back line, GH, he shows up. He gets himself a nice kill as he takes out the Lich, but he might be the one to fall. I think Nigma's okay with this though, because it's gonna allow 𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗵 to get out safely. So they'll lose GH.
For the Diffusal Blade, instead he went for Orchid, and I think that's good.
This is a good pickup if they're able to find it. You can see the TP's coming through. The Fear Spell dragging him back in. Might have been better to almost let him snap, but again, they're following up. They've got the Beastmaster. He's silenced him. He can't do anything.
Really
He's gonna fall. And now 𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗵, he can't get away fast enough either. 𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗵 getting himself a double kill, and he's still hungry. He's gonna chase after GH. They're a little bit too slow though. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to do it, but with that Atos, oh heck yeah, they're gonna be able to grab him up and probably just slice him to ribbons.
Amazing.
Triple kill.
There
All
you
of a
go.
sudden, Brood, she's here. Miracle, he shows up to this fight. He wants to see what he can do. He's going to start putting some pressure onto 𝗪𝘁. I believe 𝗪𝘁 should probably fall here if he decides to go for the chase. Stinger TPs himself out. 𝗪𝘁 going and popping the stick. He's just being chased forever by Miracle, who eventually does get the kill.
After the sticks, he had a second there to use the Pit of Malice, but he's probably dead anyway. Hector here might TP away or just infest. Let's see what.
He's trying to run. They're thinking about maybe going in. You can see they threw the Orchid out over onto the OD, but Hector, he's not looking good. He's just evaporated.
But Hector, why, son? I believe it's the best item for him that he could have gotten.
Well, it's a nice find here from Mind Control. Though Schofield jumps forward. He's going to lose his life as now Tiny GH is going to get hold into place with that Dream Coil. The toss back over onto the puck. He doesn't seem like he minds though because he's got the rest of his team to back him up.
Just a second ago, but you know.
Yeah, you've got... It changes very quickly. That's how close of a game this is. Bottom lane, 𝗪𝘁 sees Miracle. There is a double damage, but they'll go through the frost shield out, and he's all silence. He can't get away fast enough. They'll finally take down Miracle as the rest of the team. Atos will get thrown out. 𝗪𝘁 joining in the fight. He does manage to silence up this Beastmaster, who's just crawling away, but there's too many babies.
Miracle died. It can bleed. If you could go for that item that's going to actually allow you to kill someone, it would be better.
Bottom lane looks like they'll be able to go hold the Beastmaster into place. They had the silence. He is rooted as well a couple times, multiple times even. Gets the run off only on the Lifestealer. Schofield just poking away, trying to find him in the corner. Not going to find him with the illusory orb, so they know exactly which directions he's in. And Schofield gets himself a kill.
Yeah, they know you Mind Control. They know all your dirty tricks. He Brood Mother, so.
Okay, so they did go back for that.
I actually don't mind it at all. The fights are stretched out across the map so heavily that Aghanim's allows her to do this.
Yeah, 𝗪𝘁, he got tossed back immediately, but now 𝗪𝘁 joining in the fight. He's going to try to just target down. Nice Astral coming up from 𝗪𝘁. We'll buy them a little bit more time. GH is just blocked in the corner with all of these spiders as K1 just going to town on 𝗪𝘁. They find the kill. Another silence coming out on the back lines. 𝗪𝘁 trying to get away, trying to juke in these trees, but he puts out that Astrals, trying to take down these spider babies. He's cleaned up quite a bit, but it doesn't matter. 𝗪𝘁, Mother is hungry.
He had that BKB queued up, but got this instead, and I love it. I said that he needed something different, and this basically allows him to follow up, perhaps even get here in time. Let's see.
Are they going to be able to grab this PL? Because that would be huge. Schofield eventually did take down the Orchid.
He's here.
And he pops.
𝗪𝘁 is everywhere because he has this Axe Orchid. So effective.
Then their saving grace on the side of Nigma is the fact they've taken these fights on the Radiant side. In fact, there it is. There's the initiation and Stinger. Was there a Stinger there?
But at least it allows them to go straight into the pit.
And you don't have to worry about that chain frost to jump for it again from GH. He's got 𝗪𝘁. There's going to be the buyback, though, coming out from 𝗪𝘁. He wants to be a part of this fight. Schofield trying to duck himself away. He just gets stuck in the trees, but it's okay. They'll help him out, and they'll murder him at the same time. Do you have a Brood Mother, though? Look at this. This bait and switch. They're back there. You can see already they're buying back. They want to take this fight. There's going to be the roar over onto K1. They've already taken down Stinger, who Bob hack, and now he's going to have to try to run himself away. He cannot do it, though. He's slowed down. It's just too many people chasing after K1. He's slowed, but look at the damage that they're putting on the tower. They have to TP back right now.
They lost their carry. I lost all of that momentum that you had.
Oh dear, this is feeling vaguely familiar, although this time you do have the rest of the team nearby. They're going to wait patiently for this Astral to wear off. K1 goes right back in again. They're just trying to go after. We have beautiful Dream Coil coming out, but on the back lines they're going to go and they'll be able to roar over onto that spider. But look at all the bounces that are coming out here from...
Can he live?
They're trying to get him out. They're going to be able to do it. The first shot comes out. He's got the BKB. They go back around. Diaz gets taken down as now the rest of the team chase down 𝗪𝘁. He's trying, but it's just not looking good. It's going to be curtains for him as he does grab himself that creep. Puck, tiny little bit. Like you could ask for a sliver of pie. Oh,
no, I get it. Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome. I'm here to answer all of your questions. K1, they're just going to say goodbye to GH as he TPs out. Easy peasy. But the middle lane, again, they love chasing down 𝗪𝘁. Spider leg, spider versus spider. Who's the better spider? It's not looking like 𝗪𝘁. Then comes Miracle. He's joining in the fight. He's got his eyes on 𝗪𝘁, but there's a BKB coming out. They get the kill onto 𝗪𝘁 despite using the hand of God. Beautiful roar coming out from Mind Control. They'll slow them down just a little bit, but we get these nice bounces on the back line. 𝗪𝘁 just chonking away over here at Miracle. Can he get away fast enough? He's just ticking down. They need a little bit more damage, and the puck coming forward. That's That's going to be the Aegis taken down as the rest of the team. Can they get into position? Do they have this? The silence Manta out from 𝗪𝘁𝗵𝗵. He's just trying to retreat, trying to get back into the base. On the back lines, mind control. It's going to get slowed down. GH also running away. 𝗪𝘁𝗵 will be the first to fall, as now GH not going to be able to get back to home.
𝗪𝘁𝗵𝗵 it's literally raining hell on them.
Here, Lizard.
Yeah, it makes you lose Raxes instead, it seems. Or at least the tier 3, another one.
Waiting patiently. 𝗪𝘁𝗵 back lines. Where did 𝗪𝘁𝗵𝗵 even come from? They're going to go hold him into place. Stun. Just going to get chipped away. Is he coming out? He's trying to run out. Can he do it? The Manta comes out. He's trying to just get away. That Hellfire we talked about. It's raining death. 𝗪𝘁𝗵 gets the kill on 𝗪𝘁𝗵. There is no buyback. There's a tip from Schofield. Dios mío.
Straight for the red.
Right. GH gets a nice talk pass. So here onto 𝗪𝘁𝗵. They'll go. They'll use the roar. They managed to take down the spider. They need to be careful. They need to be careful not to go and overcommit on this. As Hector, he's going to be able to go take down that Rax, and now just chasing them down again. Looks like they've had enough. You can see already
Uber out.
𝗪𝘁𝗵, and they're just going to catch that Uber.
That would be 10 euros, boys.
Angles, especially that fight over by the Roche pit, right? Being able to have the pit of malice just as a choke point hold.
𝗪𝘁𝗵 is my man.
But here,
Look at him.
𝗪𝘁𝗵 opening up.
There's the BKB.
There's the roar. They're going to be able to go grab up to Puck. Is he still going to be able to make it? And he ducks out. He's still alive. Schofield goes. He drops that Dreamcoil. He's actually still alive and kicking in the back line. GH, he's trying to get himself out. Will force forward. Now 𝗪𝘁𝗵 taking a lot of damage on the back lines. They get the kill onto 𝗪𝘁𝗵. They're going to drag right back again as they find the kill onto GH. Can he run away again? The Astral. It's only prolonging the inevitable, Lizard, because he can't run away. It's a triple kill and no buyback on the OD.
You missed the base. You need to defend the other side.
Well, they've come back, but is it too late? The Fearsome again dragging them back. A nice roar coming out from mind control. But look at this damage bouncing around. They'll go and they'll hold down 𝗪𝘁𝗵. Is going to be the first to get taken down. As now 𝗪𝘁𝗵, he's fighting with 𝗪𝘁𝗵. It's 𝗪𝘁𝗵 against the world. It feels right now. He's trying to find a target, but everyone's just ducking and diving and going all over the place. 𝗪𝘁𝗵, he's a gigantic spider as he's just crunching away out of PL. He's gone. He's gone. There's no PL. They're still hungry. They're chasing after this mind control. Look at 𝗪𝘁𝗵. He's just galloping like a crazy dinosaur over here.
Man, 𝗪𝘁𝗵 is such a monster.
𝗪𝘁𝗵, he is over in the corner. He's trying to take down 𝗪𝘁𝗵, but he needs some backup. He's got GH there, and they're just chasing him right back all the way to the fountain. Look at that chain frost coming out from Stinger. Just takes him down, and now GH, he just silently awaits his fall.
𝗪𝘁𝗵
comes out.
GG, what a game. You know what, Nigma, they won a lot of games in this tournament, but they were struggling.